What's going on, guys? J.E.E Productions, and before I start today's video, I want to apologize for kind of lacking us being like slow on the uploads this past week. I haven't been consistent. Well, we haven't been consistent, but now we're back on track and we're going to continue to upload consistently. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the highest paid professional Call of Duty players. So I'm going to be doing a top 5 as well as one honorable mention. So let's get right into the video. And oh, no, actually, I need to talk about what I'm going to be basing this off of. So I'm going to be basing the earnings off of the total amount of money they've made from their tournaments online and offline, as well as their YouTube earnings, their yearly earnings. So obviously I can't calculate how much money they've made overall over YouTube. If I would, I could, but I'm just going to kind of guesstimate, and I'm going to use their yearly earnings and combine them with the tournament earnings, just because it's basically what they've earned overall, I guess you could say, off of YouTube and Call of Duty. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, we're going to be talking about the honorable mention, and that's going to be Matthew Haig, aka Nate Shot, aka fucking Beast. I fucking love that guy. But, anyways, guys, Nate Shot would be number one on the list, but he is retired, so I can't really count him as a professional anymore. If he was still playing for Optic, I would definitely include him, but I can't, obviously. So, he's going to be an honorable mention, and Nate Shot has actually made about $207,000 from tournament money, and that is less than Scump, Karma, all of those guys that are currently on Optic, which is kind of surprising. But Nadeshot does make more money out of all of them based off of YouTube. So he has his main channel, which has 2.5 million subscribers, and he makes about 455,000 per year, or a little bit more on that channel. And he also has a second channel called Nate Shot Plays, and he has like about 750k on that channel, and he makes around 174,000 a year on that channel. So if you add that all together, Nate Shot makes about 810,000 total, or has made 810,000 total on Call of Duty. So that's fucking crazy right there. So now we're gonna move into the number 5 spot, which is gonna be none other than my boy Clayster. So Clayster, most of his money was based off of only tournament earnings. So his total tournament earnings are $237,000. This is estimating, guys. The exact number is like 236,648, but I don't want to be saying that, so I'm just going to be guesstimating and rounding up. And it makes my life easier as well. So Clayster does have a YouTube, but he doesn't upload at all. Well, I mean, he does upload, but not consistently. He has 270k subscribers, and he makes around 6.3 $1,000 a year. So if we add that up, that's going to be like around $243,000. And moving into the number 4 spot now, we have Merc. I was about to say Optic Merc, but I think he's part of Team Liquid now, and he makes around 239,000 a year. That's based off of tournaments. And actually, I flipped that around. So actually, no, because Merc, I mean, Merc obviously based on endorsements and all that stuff, he's also made quite a bit of money off of that as well. So Merc, he's made around 245,000, so not too much more than Clayster. So now moving into the big buck earners, guys. Top 3. Number 3 is going to be Optic Karma. Karma has actually made the most tournament money out of all of the Call of Duty gamers. So he's made $324,000 off of tournaments only. He also does have a YouTube channel where he makes around, I believe it's like 16,000, no, way off, $29,000 a year. So if you add that up, he makes around $353,000 total off of Call of Duty. Moving into the number 2 spot, we have Ian Crim6 Porter. He's made 380,000, not 380, I'm sorry, $308,000 off of tournament money. He also has a really successful YouTube channel with 500k subs about, and he makes 164,000 off of that. So if you add that together, he makes around 470k off of Call of Duty alone. And moving into the number 1 spot, the guy who makes the biggest bucks of them all, and in my opinion, the best one out of all of them is Optic Scump. So Scump, I fucking love this guy, man. He's probably my favorite Call of Duty YouTuber, as well as a professional gamer, and he's made the least out of the other 4 I've mentioned based on tournament earnings. He's made 209,000 off tournaments, but his YouTube channels sets him apart. He has 2 million subscribers just about, and he makes around 500,000 a year off of YouTube. So add that up, that's around 710,000 off of Call of Duty. So yes, guys, let's break down the top 5 again. So Merc and Clayster are battling for the 5th and 4th spots. Obviously, if I knew how much they made off sponsorships and endorsements and all that jazz, I would know who is in front, but they're only like $2,000 apart based off of my knowledge and what I have here in front of me. So I can't really distinguish that too well. So So once again, just to clarify things, this is just off of YouTube and tournament earnings alone. I did not include endorsements and sponsorships and all that stuff. I know Optic sponsored by Scuff and probably some other things. Like I think, well, Nate Shot sponsored by Red Bull and all that stuff. But obviously, I mean that's a little bit too hard to find how much they made off of endorsements and sponsorships and all that stuff. So again, this is just including YouTube money and total tournament earnings, guys. So don't go bashing on me saying that this is like inaccurate because I didn't include all that stuff. I know I didn't, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But if you guys do know, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. But moving on to the number 2, just bringing it down again, it was Crim 6 and Scump was number 1. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe, anything to help support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.